Where did you see the disturbance?
This is what we call a disturbance.
No. This is a disturbance. You guys call the police on us and you expect us to be nice about it. Oh, how sweet.
I have a big passion for the Constitution. I'm not about to let you infringe upon my rights today, bro. I am not about to let you do it. You are nobody.
You'll need to leave.
Okay, here's the deal. We're on federal property. You guys are police. You're not FPS. You have no jurisdiction on this property.
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop.
You have a question, sir?
I'm okay, thanks.
You have to back up from where we're doing our...
I'm far enough. You can go ahead.
Back up from where we're doing
Please focus on your job. Don't tell me what to
Let me
do.
ask you this. What business...
Hi, how's it going? Who are you?
My name is Victor. I'm the manager.
Nice to meet you, Victor. My name's Enrique.
Great. What exactly are you doing here?
We're working on a project about the First Amendment and how respectful you guys are when it comes to your own policies and video recording here. So, just like police officers, you guys take an oath when you become postal workers to protect the Constitution.
Yep.
So, most
I'm not saying you don't have a right to be here, but you have a right to conduct your business and then leave. So
Well-
if you're not conducting any business here, then you can't loiter here.
Well, we're not loitering. You see, we're
You are
working.
loitering. You're not conducting any business.
You need to slow down for a second.
I don't-
We're at work, just like you. I can't interfere with you, and you can't interfere with me. You can call the police, and we can debate this with them, but you don't have to
I'm not saying you can't record. You're welcome to record your transaction
all
here.
day. As long
That's
as we
not
don't.
true, but
As long
that
as
is true.
that is very true. I do this for a living, 6 days a week. You can't
not
just
true.
listen. I come across people like you, sir, telling me this every day for 6 years. So please make sure that you know what you're saying before you.
So I know exactly what I'm saying. Right?
Okay, well-
you're not on public property. You're on postal property.
Oh, really? Who finances the federal government?
These customers do.
Oh, I'm not a customer,
If you're not conducting
Bro,
any business,
bro.
you're not a customer, sir.
bro. Look.
We're not funded by the government.
No, really? That's funny
true.
because when you guys need a bail, who do you call?
Okay, so let me explain
The
something.
federal government.
Let
Thank
me
you.
explain something,
This is
sir.
a federal
Sir,
facility. We have the
let
right
me
to be
explain.
here. Your rules
This
say.
is not a federal facility. This
Okay,
is a postal
where's
service.
all right?
facility.
So we're supposed.
Okay, so let me explain
Are
something.
you talking too much? Where's poster 7? Right here on the wall.
Sounds like you're talking to
Look, all right, bro. I'll talk to you.
Well, he ain't saying nothing that's wrong.
All right, that's good. That's cool. And nowhere in this poster does it say that I have to leave.
You make sure that you say
Look, for news, okay, photographs.
you're sounding like
I can read that.
I
But do you know this by heart? Because I do. Okay, thank you, brother. Well, as long as we don't interfere with you guys, you can't interfere with me.
But that's what we're talking about. But when we get complaints about the customer saying, "Hey, leave me alone" or whatever.
Well, they're the
then
ones
you're
talking
also-
to us.
Hey, but you're also messing with.
We're not messing with
their-
anybody. We're at work.
Their transactions.
No, we're not.
They're here to.
I
Let me
I
explain
understand
the
that.
policy to you. You're
I-
allowed to videotape here. as long as you're
what does
conducting-
it say right here? So if you're gonna, I know this by heart. So if you're gonna explain the policy to me, read it verbatim.
I don't need to read it verbatim.
Well, I can.
I don't work for you, sir.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're a federal worker. Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
work for you.
You're a federal
See,
employee.
this is your misunderstanding.
No, this is your
The
misunderstanding.
Postal
You don't know
Service
where
is
you're
not
at.
funded by taxpayers.
It doesn't
The
matter.
Postal
We have the
Service
right
is
to be
funded by
here.
our customers.
Oh, really? Just like any
So
other
when you buy-
business.
No, it's not like every other business. It's
No.
not funded by
Okay, so
taxes.
who funds McDonald's? Customers.
Customers.
Exactly.
You can't go into McDonald's and videotape. They're
That's
not
because it's private property.
This
This
is
is-
also private property.
No, it's not.
But let me explain.
I'd love to
something
debate you on that all day, sir.
Okay, let me explain something. You're welcome to visit while you're here and videotape all you'd like, but you cannot loiter here.
We're not loitering. We're working.
You're loitering.
No, we'll call the police, and we'll figure that out. And then, but, sir,
No one's stopping
when
you
they
from
are, when
videotaping.
they
We're not
inform you,
stopping you
look,
from
look,
loitering.
I understand that you may be wrong because you're a human being. We can all be wrong. But once you find out that you're wrong, are you gonna come back or are you just gonna forget about me?
No, I'm not going to come back.
If the police comes and tells you that you're wrong, are you gonna apologize or are you gonna let thousands see you? We're not gonna get trespassed.
And you're interfering with my
We're
customers.
working. No, you're accusing me of something I'm not doing. You see, we have the right to be here. We're not speaking to anybody. If anyone speaks to us, we're gonna speak.
Actually, you don't, because this is private property.
Since when is the post office private property?
Since about 1971,
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
1970 from the Postal
You
Reorganization Act.
have no clue what
We're
you're
not
talking about,
funded
sir.
by taxpayers. We're
Yeah,
funded by
sir,
postal
this
stamp
is
sales.
a federal facility. We have the right to be here. Our
It's quasi-federal.
it's
facility.
this lobby approved by your postmaster. We have the right to be here. So approved by the postmaster. It says right there, for news and photographs, for news purposes. Pictures may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, and order time. We're not. You're bro. You're interfering with us. We're not speaking to you guys. This goes both ways. This goes both ways. This guy wants to accuse us of loitering when we're really not. These videos are being taxed. So how are we loitering if we're working? to be here as long
By
as
the way,
we
while
want.
you're taking
Bro,
care of your business.
you're a liar. You called them. You said we were yelling. No one's here yelling.
My customers are complaining
Yo,
about your interactions.
I don't give a
with them.
damn about your customers, bro. I
Okay,
give a
but
damn
I
about
care
yours.
about my customers.
No. Your customer can say whatever they want. They're free too. You see, just like me, we have freedom of speech. So just because you don't like what we are personally doing here,
I
and
didn't
just
say I don't like it. I just said I don't want you loitering.
so you're
harassing my
the
customers.
listen, bro. These are not your customers. These are bosses here. Okay, this is a federal facility. Everybody here pays federal taxes. You're an employee.
You're wrong.
You're
The
an
post office
employee.
is not funded by
I
taxpayer
don't give a
dollars.
damn, bro. This is a federal facility. Your poster 7 says that we have the right to be here. No rules in
I
poster
didn't say
7.
you don't have the right.
This
to
guy
do
just loves to interrupt, bro. And you're the type of guy that's not gonna apologize when the police comes and tells you that you're wrong. So we're gonna go ahead and let thousands know that Victor Picurio, I don't know, he's got the weirdest last name, guys, but that's it. Victor Picurio, I don't know how that's pronounced, but you see, he called the police. He lied to them. That's a crime. Not only he's going against his own policy, he doesn't even know that we're not loitering is standing around without a purpose. We are working. Do you know the definition of loitering? No.
Yeah.
We're working. Just because we don't have
work here, sir.
Oh my God.
You
This
don't
guy's
understand.
Oh my God, bro. How old are you? What's the Third Amendment? You don't know it. I bet you don't even know the Third Amendment. I bet you don't even know the full First Amendment, sir. That's why you're acting like this. If you did know it, you'd know that we have freedom of the press and this is a public area and that
Let me
we
see your press credentials.
there's no agency that
And if
provides
you-
those. This
if
guy's
you-
an idiot, bro.
If you want press credentials, then you go through our
Bro, I'm my own
communications
boss.
department, okay?
No,
Then
no.
let's hook you
I
up
might-
with our communications
No, why don't
department
you
and
just
can
hook it?
schedule an
Why don't you just hook
appointment
us up with some freedom? The one that we already supposed to have here.
with you. This is private property, sir.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
I bet I'm gonna challenge you on that, nicely and lawfully. People's feelings have nothing to do with us. If people start complaining about us doing our job, I'm so sorry, sir. A lot of people don't like the police, and they have.
This post office and they had such ruckus.
I know. Look at this guy.
No, with you all.
What?
These people are good people.
Oh, really?
Get out of here.
Yeah, really good people, huh?
You're
Working on a news story.
Okay.
We have over 100 million combined views in our platform. As long as we don't interfere with, can I just get a second from you before you go in there?
Yeah.
Before you go in there. This guy just fully lied to you guys over the phone. He said we were interfering with their business. He said we were being loud. He said we were yelling. He said we were.
Yeah, I understand what you guys are doing. That's fine, but I'm telling you right now, if they don't want you on property, you have to leave. You
But
can
that,
record them on the
that's
sidewalk.
not. Well, can we request?
My sergeant's gonna be here.
Hey,
She's gonna tell you. the
well,
same
but
thing.
this is not private property. They
it-
can't just.
When the post office is considered.
Yeah. You guys don't even have. You have no jurisdiction in there. Where's the postal police though? You can't give.
We actually do have jurisdiction.
If there's a crime being committed, but we're not committing a crime.
Trespassing.
We're not. We have the right to be in there.
Could you talk to my sergeant? She's right there.
That's your sergeant. Okay, sergeant. So, the post office is private property? Since when?
Okay. It's public property.
Okay.
All right. It's
And
a
that's
federal building.
okay. Good.
All right. But they still can say you guys are not allowed to be inside recording.
Just if
Unless you have permission from the postmaster.
we do. It's on the
And
it's poster 7. You
Okay.
see, and just because they don't like it, they don't have the authority. The person who's calling,
at me?
ma'am, because they're calling the police on us. So I would.
Calm down and just talk to me like a normal person. Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm speaking.
Okay.
But here's the deal. The person that called the police has no authority to kick anyone out of here unless they're breaking the law. The only way I could get trespass from this place is if I'm interfering with their business. We weren't speaking to anybody. We were just filming. They can't just be like, we don't like you, get out. That's just not how this works. I do this 6 days a week for 6 years. We've done more than 400 post offices all over the country. So trust me, you can't just.
Unless they talk to you or unless we come and talk to you, how do we know if you have permission from the postmaster?
Because it's on the wall. All you guys got to do is read the rules. You can't treat this place as any business out here. If I go to any private property business, they say I don't like this guy with a white shirt on. He has to leave, and I have to leave.
But if you're causing a disturbance,
Well, that's
you're
the-
not being asked to leave because
but-
you're recording.
but you
you're
can't-
being asked to leave because you're causing a disturbance.
Correct.
Okay.
And so at this point, they are causing the disturbance, not us. So this goes
We're
both.
here to find out.
Okay, so we're gonna see. Your partner's inside. We're gonna see how your partner investigates this, because he's supposed to come back out here, and instead of telling me that I can't be in there, he's supposed to ask for fully investigate both sides, correct? So we have to see the video of when we got here. We're gonna see if who we talk to, if we interfere with anybody before he makes a decision. The only way that we could get trespassed from here, ma'am, is if we were interfering or being disorderly in there.
Okay.
The only people that were doing that was them.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, ma'am, this is my full-time job, 6 days a week.
Okay.
We have the right to be at the post office. Not only I know this, but I know the rules by heart. Photographs for news and advertisement purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings. Other pictures may be taken with the approval of postmaster or security personnel, such as in restricted areas.
Okay.
So I know these rules by heart. We go around the whole country. We go around the whole country doing these type of videos, correct? And 95% of the time we come across people like that who believe that this is private property, this is not public property, we can kick you out, whoever. This is not Walmart, this is a federal facility. So, ma'am, if you're about doing the good police work, you should know that even if they don't like what we're saying or what we're doing, we have the right to be there. And we weren't in there testing our freedom of speech, we're testing our freedom of the press. And they are interfering with that.
So are you with the press then?
Okay, so ma'am, ma'am, do you know what the First Amendment is?
I'm very well aware of it. Do you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
good. We're both aware.
that means we're all the press. We have the right to be. We have freedom of the press on the First Amendment. So we have 100 million views on the internet. So you guys want to kick us out of here and make a fool out of yourselves?
Have I?
Are you going to?
I don't have the inside story yet.
Well, that's the whole point.
So
the inside story is a full lie, and I can show you.
Okay.
But we'd have to like really investigate before you make a decision.
Okay.
Because you can't just.
I'm out here talking to you, correct?
Correct.
So I have not talked to anybody inside.
Yeah, that guy lied to the police. I don't know if that's a crime.
Okay.
Calling 911 and lying, a crime. No one yelled. No one interfered with the business.
What's your ultimate goal here? What is it that you want, Mr.
We want. My name's Enrique.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
So, ultimate goal. We don't want to be here. We want to get going to our next destination.
Okay.
But our main goal here is for you to tell them that we have the right to be in there. They can't interfere with us unless we interfere. And the same way we can't interfere with them, they can't interfere with us. So they need to respect that, whether they like it or not.
Okay.
That's what the First Amendment was created for.
Okay.
We have the right to criticize, even though we weren't criticizing anybody. Well, I was. Him, when he called the police. I'm like, sir, are you crazy?
You didn't cause a disturbance inside.
No, there's no. Why would I risk my career for coming doing an extra video right here? Look, they even got a memo from the federal government talking about these videos on the internet. Haven't you guys seen post office videos on the internet?
All the time.
So you should know that 90% of the time, everybody wins.
Creating a disturbance.
No, well, unless you're creating a disturbance,
That's what we're
we
here
have
to
to
investigate.
Awesome.
You're recording to see if you created a disturbance.
Correct, but his word against our video. So you can't just take somebody's word against somebody's video. So how about we come over here and I'll show you the rules on the wall so that we can. Okay.
Here's the thing, sir. They don't want to trespass you guys, but they totally can.
They can't. No, they can't.
Do
you hear this? Hold on.
I'm not trying to argue with you or nothing like that.
How?
Listen, I'm not gonna. There's no reason for me.
How can he trespass me if I haven't broken the law?
Trespass you. Okay?
He can't.
Well,
he can't.
I'm not here. I'm not here to argue that. I'm just telling you that we're gonna leave now, and he just wants gonna ask you a couple questions about what not to do and stuff like that, and that's it. Okay.
Bro, no. This is not how this works. Ma'am, that's why I don't like. Do you see this guy's investigation? That's exactly what I was talking about. He's leaving. No. He's. How is? How? What? What disturbance? Where did you see the disturbance?
This is what we call a disturbance.
No. This is a disturbance. You guys call the police on us, and you expect us to be nice about it. Oh, how sweet. We're talking about this. A disturbance is loud, unreasonable noises. We're having a conversation here. This guy just came out, investigated 50% of the story, and wants to leave. Exactly what I told you that would happen. And now, what about the part where we see the video of what actually happened? You went by what he said.
There's nothing. He's not going to trespass you. There's nothing.
He doesn't. This is not Walmart. This is not private property.
Take me to jail, sir.
We're not gonna take you to jail.
Wait, there's no-
Alright? That's
So,
not-
Another
okay.
$1 million.
That's not what this is about.
Okay,
right?
okay,
It's
so
about the disturbance.
we love bread on bread, by the way.
You
By the
guys
way.
can record, all right, with permission of the postal inspector.
It's-
Check out some federal
Where's the
rules,
postal
all right?
police
Per
actually?
federal rules.
Where's the postal police? This guy,
39 CFR
look, Sergeant,
263.2.
Sergeant.
I think it is. You have to have permission from.
Sergeant, unless there's an immediate threat in there, you guys can't even walk in there with your firearms. We have the postal police.
We're not gonna argue.
We have the postal police. So can you please tell this guy not to bother me again, or we're gonna have a serious problem.
Are you making threatened?
No, legal problem.
No,
we have a legal
okay.
problem.
I feel like
That's a
that's
civil
step out.
thing.
We have a legal.
But you just said
For what crime?
Yeah, what crime? You just threatened me.
I didn't. I just threatened you legally. Legally. You can't trespass me.
You got to go. Okay.
We gotta go where?
You got to be trespassed. They want you to trespass.
For what crime?
Because
You just
saying
told him
verbally,
that
verbally threatening. you're
Oh,
saying
threaten that I'm gonna sue
we're
him?
have a problem.
Oh, so I'm
you
trespassed for
That's,
saying I'm
again,
gonna.
the disturbance. Okay?
You guys are
cannot-
disturbing us.
Create.
You guys are creating.
No, we're not. We're
disturbance,
still.
not us.
No,
We're
you.
responding
No, you
to a
guys.
law.
Listen.
I
They
have
called.
listened.
You called the
Right
police
there.
on people, and then you
He
think.
wants to file the complaint for trespassing.
But we don't have. No, we're not even in there no more. So,
This is the property.
public.
No, this is property.
ma'am,
to go
do
back
your
to
job
sidewalk.
correctly. There's thousands watching.
Well
Make sure you
aware.
do your job correctly.
I am telling you
This
right
guy
now.
comes out and does 50% of the investigation. Where's the time when you ask for the video?
You need to leave.
We need to
You
leave.
don't- Yes. You are physically trespassed. He's going to file a complaint about it, which he can.
Is this a lawful order so we could go ahead and leave?
Yeah, you have. If you don't leave, you might be subject to a ticket or arrest. Okay.
Is that just him or me too? He didn't say anything about me.
That's true. I don't. You have to ask him. So.
You guys are tyrants. I'm gonna go ahead and leave under threat. Under threat. But this is not what you got hired to do. This is not what you got hired to do.
The cameraman confronted baseless claims of loitering and creating a disturbance simply for exercising his legal right to record in a federally funded post office. He clearly pointed out that the Postal Service, as a public entity funded by taxpayers, is governed by the rules laid out in Poster 7, which explicitly permits filming in public areas like lobbies and foyers for news purposes. Despite persistent attempts by postal staff and law enforcement to mischaracterize his actions, the cameraman maintained his position by citing the law and calmly emphasizing that he was conducting lawful work, not idling or causing a disturbance. A recurring issue in this encounter was the postal employee's misunderstanding of public property versus private property. The cameraman expertly challenged these misconceptions, reiterating that public spaces like post offices are open to everyone as long as they're not interfering with operations or breaking laws. When police arrived, they mirrored the postal staff's misunderstanding, initially claiming that the cameraman had no right to film on the premises. However, the cameraman insisted on a thorough and unbiased investigation, urging officers to review the facility's posted rules and video evidence. A standout moment came when the postal staff made false claims about his actions to law enforcement. The cameraman politely but firmly rebutted these inaccuracies, relying on video evidence to back his account. Let's keep going.
This is Rockford's Transit buses, y'all. These the new hybrid buses. They're pretty nice actually. They got chargers, phone chargers and everything on them, bro. But yeah, they're pretty nice. They pulling out now. This is one of the shifts. But yeah, this is a new place. They just this is sort of new. Here a couple of years, but it's a nice property.
There are not a lot of people in public.
What's your name and badge number, bro?
There are not a lot of people.
You don't even know who I am, bro, do you? What's your name and badge number, man? Hey, this is public property, bro. This is public property. Hey, I'm an investigative journalist. Be very careful, bro. Okay? I can record anywhere on this property. It's public. I can record anywhere on this. This is public property. It's not private. So I have a right as a as a civil citizen to record anywhere in public. This is a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity, and you cannot turn it into a crime.
That's a private property.
No, it's not a crime. You can't turn it into a crime, bro. You wasting your time with me, bro.
That's a private property.
No, it's not. This is public. Hey, bro, do I really need to educate you? You really want me to educate you right now? You don't know who you're fooling with. I got a degree, bro. Listen, this is public property, bro.
Are you gonna leave or no?
No, I'm not leaving. You might as well call the police. You might as well call the police department, bro. Yep, might as well call PD, because I'm not going nowhere. Hey, I'm an investigative journalist, and I'm gathering content for a story on the Rockford State. You don't. What government agency gives out press passes, bro? I'm press. I'm press. Hey, don't delete that. Don't delete that, because if you delete it, that's a crime. Okay? Because I'm gonna FOIA the body cam footage from that phone, bro. No. Not when you're on duty. Not when you're on duty. Hey, I got a degree in this, bro. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. I'm an investigative journalist. This is public property. It's publicly funded. You know what? You want me to take you inside and show you? You know those big old gold plaques that's on the end of that building down there? It says this building is federally funded. Hey, this is, whether it's city, state, or government, it's public property, bro. Hey, it's public property. I don't care about that. That doesn't trump the Constitution. That doesn't trump the Constitution. Hey, my First Amendment right gives me the right to record you and this property with no problem. If you think I'm wrong, call PD. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I care about the Constitution. I care about the laws of the Constitution. It's a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity for me to record in public. So I'm in public, so I'm going to record. This is public. No, this is public. This is public, bro. You about to get educated today, my brother. You're about to get educated. This is public property. You think I got a degree for nothing? You think I got a degree for nothing, bro?
You're not gonna finish the
Man, you wasting your time with me, bro. You wasting your time. Hey, I have a big passion for the Constitution. I'm not about to let you infringe upon my rights today, bro. I am not about to let you do it. You are nobody. You are a security officer, okay? I was in charge of 100 officers as a security supervisor. I know exactly what your responsibilities are to report. I'm not going nowhere, and you're not making me leave this property. Watch and see if I stay right here. I'm gonna record the whole. I can stand here and record the whole time this place is open. Oh yes, I can. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. You're gonna see. You about to go viral, pal. For real. You don't even know your job. That's what's sad. I was in law enforcement for 15 years. You don't even know your job, bro.
No, you're right. You say I'm journalist. No, you say I'm in law enforcement.
I am. I used to be. Hey, you know what? I ain't gotta explain nothing to you anyway, because you ain't nobody. You walking around with that gun and badge thinking you something big. You ain't nobody, bro. That gun and badge don't scare me. You don't scare me, Metro. You don't scare me.
Website for the job.
Oh, I've done it 15 years. I was in charge of 100 officers. So I know your responsibilities. I know your responsibility. And I had a flawless record. And I was an FR agent, too, for 15 years. So guess what? Guess what? You know what? You ain't about to kick me off of this property. I know that. I'm going to stand right here and I'm going to record anything that I can see with my eyes from public. Exactly. Including you. I have a right to record you. Oh, yes, I do. You got it all wrong, bro. Hey, you call them Rockford PD and tell them to come on over here, because they're going to tell you that they know who I am, too. They're going to tell you the same thing. So you're wasting your time, bro. You about to go viral. I will make you, hey, bro, you fool around, and I'm not going to let you violate my rights, bro. And I'm not going to let you do anything to me. You try to put your, hey, I'm just trying to let you know. Stay cordial.
Why you want to violate?
Stay, hey, you're all like that. You're tyrants.
Why?
You're a tyrant, bro. I see it in you. I see it in you. I'm not for the tyrancy.
The government help people.
I don't care.
Offer you jobs.
What do you mean? I don't need no government to offer me no job. I'm already employed. I got my own business, bro. I'm already employed. I don't need to be. I don't need the government.
Amazon, they had it.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. You really. I'm really disappointed.
They don't care if you have bad.
Hey, I'm really disappointed in law enforcement lately, especially tyrants like you. Especially tyrants like you. You know what? You're supposed to be out here. You took an oath to protect the Constitution in your duty, in your job, and you're not doing that right now. You're trying to violate my First Amendment right, and I'm not going to let you do it. I will sue you. I will take you to court and I will sue you, bro. I will sue you for violating my rights. And there's no qualified immunity in that. Okay? I'm just trying to tell you. You're wasting your time fooling with me.
They give you link.
Hey, I don't care what the government do. They should do it.
Yeah.
It's tax dollars. They should be doing it.
Be grateful.
Okay. No, you know what I'm grateful for? Law enforcement out here following the laws of the Constitution and not disrespecting people's rights. Not disrespecting people's rights.
You should be grateful you're born in the U.S.
No, what do you mean? You should be glad. Man, what are you talking about? Are you trying to assault my country?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm from, bro? I'm from the U.S. I was born in the U.S. What are you trying to insult my...
Health insurance.
What do you mean go back to my country? What country do you think I'm from, bro?
You have to fight for this.
What country do you think I'm from?
Your money. You have to fight for this.
What country do you think I'm from? You said go. You said I should be happy that the government allows me to stay in the U.S. Man, you sound like a fool. You sound like an idiot. What the man? Do you know how old I am, bro? I've been around here 60 years, bro. What are you talking about? You know what's sad? You don't know your job. That's what's sad. You got that gun and badge on and do not know what your job is. You walk around here. Hey, whether you know it or not, I'm gonna let you know what's going on right now. I am a First Amendment auditor. I'm a part of the First Amendment strike team. So I was told to come here by the people. The people sent me here saying that you guys were down here kicking people out of this building, kicking people out of this building and off this property, and it's public property. It's not private. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Take the walk of shame, bro. You messing with the wrong person. You're wasting your time, bro. Did you call PD yet? Because Rockford Police Department know me. They know who I am. So I'm not about to let y'all infringe up on my rights today. I guarantee you that. I'm going to stand here and record as long as I can record because it's a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity. There's nothing you can do about it, bro. You can't turn it into it. That's why he walked away. That's why he walked away. Because he already know. You don't want to fool me. You can't be kicking people off of no public property, bro.
So you refuse to leave?
Yeah, I refuse to leave. Exactly.
You're being detained now.
No, you can't detain me, man. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. You ain't about to detain me on no public property. I ain't got that. There's no, you better call PD. You're out of your jurisdiction. You better call PD. That's what you better call. I don't care what you do, bro. You do what you do. Don't put your hands on me. I know that. You put your hands on me, it's a lawsuit. Okay? I'm on public property. I'm not doing nothing, not committing no crimes. No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere, bro. Okay. And don't touch it. Hey, man. Hey, man, get your hands. Hey, get.
Massive respect to the cameraman for standing his ground and advocating for transparency and First Amendment principles. By referencing the First Amendment, he made it clear that public spaces funded by taxpayers cannot impose restrictions that infringe on citizens' rights to document and hold public entities accountable. When confronted with baseless claims that the transit property was private, the cameraman effectively educated the security officer on the distinction between private and public property, reinforcing that taxpayer-funded spaces belong to the people and are governed by constitutional protections. What stood out was the cameraman's thorough preparation and composure. By mentioning his established rapport with the Rockford Police Department, he added credibility to his position. His calm invitation for law enforcement to verify his claims shifted the burden of proof to those trying to restrict his rights. Throughout the interaction, the cameraman remained composed, refusing to be intimidated or drawn into escalation. He rejected attempts to provoke or threaten him, maintaining professionalism even in the face of derogatory remarks and baseless threats of detention. The cameraman's steadfast approach and ability to navigate a tense situation with confidence and clarity set a high standard for First Amendment auditing. Kudos to the Rockford Metro Press for educating the public and demonstrating the value of accountability and transparency. And let's keep going.
Why you take us camera?
Why am I taking camera?
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
Why you take us camera?
I don't want you to be recording me.
We're in public.
Yeah, why you doing that?
This is public.
Grow up, man. Grow up. I like a real man. Grow up. Just grow up, man.
I'll grow up, okay.
But why you doing? Tell us the reason.
We're in public. This is a public
It's
building.
public, man. I get your rights. Everybody got rights. But, man,
Even the public, you don't need it to take anyone's picture.
You're lucky.
I can take anyone's picture I want.
Why? Who
Well, I
gave
bet
you
you
why?
have to defend something to you. You're going to go fucking call the cops. You're not supposed to.
You won't do nothing. You're all talk. You're all talk. You're trying to act hard.
You have to tell you delete our picture. Don't
I have to delete your picture?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not okay. Show me right now. Delete our picture.
I think creating a scene.
Okay. You need him to leave?
We don't try to say it's recording, but the problem is that he's been engaging in customers, creating scenes, and the insults back and forth, name calling, body shaming, and stuff like that.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
I will ask him if it's possible to leave because the sense that he's been creating a scene with other customers.
Okay.
Just so you know, I have it all on video. So what he just told you is a complete lie.
Okay.
Oh,
You're lying. I didn't body shame anyone. He body shamed me.
I never said that you were the one. I said that he's been back and forth with the customers.
So here's the deal. Do you need him to leave? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. You'll need to leave.
Okay, here's the deal. We're on federal property. You guys are police. You're not FPS. You have no jurisdiction on this property. You have to ask the postmaster to leave. Are you the postmaster?
I'm not.
So
Then you cannot ask me to leave.
Representative of the business that's asking someone.
No, you have to ask the postmaster. So call your sergeant down here, and we're going to school you today.
Okay. Was there something that you were here for?
Yeah, I'm here on business.
Okay.
So-
what business is that?
Well, when I'm done recording, I'll handle my business.
Okay.
And the problem is not him reporting. It's he's been exchanging words with customers, and that's we're running a
The customers have been, one customer specifically, an Ethiopian man, maybe Somalian, he was yelling, screaming, telling me how fat I was, telling me he's going to pay for me to go to the gym. He's got it wrong. The guy was engaging me.
Okay.
Who named grow some hair to someone?
What's that?
So, are you able to just do whatever business you need to do, and then we can go? We'll just leave. Cause if you need to do something, that's
Right, but I still want to record. I'm here on business, but I'm recording. This is photography for news purposes and advertisement.
Okay. So if you can continue your filming and do whatever business you need to do, I don't see the issue.
Right,
So,
exactly.
Let's go do that.
Well, I don't need you to hover over me.
No, I'm saying, well, I'll leave, but let's just finish whatever business you gotta do, and then.
Like I said, when I'm done recording, I'll take care of my business.
Okay. How long do you think you'll be recording for?
I don't know. I'm documenting stuff right now. Are you guys aware of Poster 7? Rules and regulations governing the post office? Would you like to grab that so they can read it? Would you like to grab it so they can read it?
No. How can I?
So just handle your business, whatever you can do.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That he called you about the whole jail.
Yeah, appreciate it. No, thank you. Really appreciate it.
As a police officer, it should be important to understand and uphold the rights of American citizens. So respect to the officers in these last two clips. It is also important to remember that individuals have the right to take photos and record audio or video in post offices. This right is protected by the First Amendment to the United States Constitution and is a cornerstone of American democracy. As a police officer, it is your responsibility to ensure that individuals are able to exercise their rights, including their right to film in public spaces without interference or retaliation. We need more law enforcement officers to approach each situation with a commitment to professionalism. This means taking a measured and non-confrontational approach when dealing with individuals who are not committing crimes, even if you disagree with their actions or the specific law that protect those actions. By doing this, police officers can start building the trust for the law enforcement community as a whole, but it's going to take a lot of retraining.
But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode.